Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dr. Urvashi and I have cleared FMGE January 2023 with 232 marks in my first attempt. In this video, I am going to talk about how you can prepare for December 2023 in these last 2 months. These last 2 months are very crucial and I want you to make the most of it. First things first, it is believed that the level of the exam has gotten tougher and tougher, and the difficulty level now is very, very high. While that is true, I would say that this exam can still be passed. Many others have passed it. I myself have passed it in January very recently, and you can pass it too. So, keeping that aside, you just have to work hard and believe in yourself. So now let's get to the point and let's get started. Where should you study from for these last 2 months? Now I will cover 2 groups of people. The first one are the people who haven't even completed their first read yet. And don't lose hope, we're gonna make it happen. The second group of people are those who have completed their first read and now they are in their revision phase. So for people who have not yet completed their first read, I would recommend to try and do a revision course. It could be from your offline coaching center or it could be from an online learning platform. Any revision course is fine. For the second group of people, I would say that now is not the time to change your notes. You have to stick to what you have studied and keep on revising that. It might be very tedious, but that's the only way to go. And now for both of these scenarios, I would say that you'll have to definitely put in more time. For example, 8 to 10 hours per day. Second thing is you have to stay consistent. You have to keep on studying every single day and put in those hours. The third thing would be speed. Now is the time to study smart and to study faster. So listen to the videos at 1.5x speed. This does not mean that you're just passively listening. You are learning as well. That is crucial. Now this was for theory. Coming to the question part of it, you have 2 very good sources. The first one is FMGE Solutions book, and people who have read it from earlier editions like 7th edition, 6th edition, now is not the time to go and buy the 8th edition for these last 2 months. You should keep on revising the book that you have studied from. I suggest FMGE Solutions because it covers the entire topic, in fact the entire subject, very thoroughly in form of all kinds of questions that can be asked. The next best source is the question banks on your online platforms like PrepLadder and Marrow. Now coming to the previous year questions. First of all, these are covered in FMGE Solutions book. You can watch online videos like even on YouTube about previous year questions discussed by teachers, so you can get the teacher's perspective on what the question was created for and what the answers could be. And you can also solve previous year question papers on PrepLadder. I know that it's present in the test section. You can check that out. By following this, you can easily complete your first read in about 1 month and your first revision in the second month. And for people who are revising, you can definitely complete 2 revisions very easily. After doing 1 read of theory questions and the previous year questions for all 19 subjects, you should definitely give at least 1 grand test. The next question is, how do I study? How do I complete all this? You need a tight and strict schedule that you have to follow every day and be consistent and disciplined with it. And say you have 3 days to complete anatomy, So the first 2 days will be for theory, the theory part of it, and the last day will be for questions, for question solving. Now, if you're thinking that you don't know how to make a schedule, where to start, how to go about it, then don't worry, I am here to help. I make personalized, detailed, and day-to-day schedules for everybody according to their own personal needs and their own desired scores, and all at a very, very minimal rate. So if you're interested, you can email me, and I will also link my email ID in the description box down below. You can inquire and I'll let you know about all the details. Now coming to the tips and strategies. First thing, I have already said plenty of times, this is a very, very crucial time. You have to stay consistent. You have to push yourself each and every day. Now is not the time for big breaks or anything. You have to put in the work. The next thing, while you're solving GTs and even while you're solving the main exam, many people, I am not even kidding, many people feel कि यार एक गलत हो गया, दूसरा गलत हो गया, तीसरा गलत हो गया, लाइन से सब गलत होते जा रहे हैं, and then that person loses hope. You start feeling like, how am I even going to pass if I am making 20 mistakes in a row? I will say that is just exam pressure. You have to make yourself stronger to handle all this pressure, and always remember, even if आपको 300 में से 200 लाने हैं, 200 सही होने के लिए 100 गलत भी होंगे, और वो 100 गलत के पीछे अगर आप रोते रह गए तो then you might not even get those 200 correct. So don't worry, even if you feel like you're making mistakes, of course you'll make mistakes, but you'll have right answers too, don't worry. Now third thing, many people have this question, what to study during the last few days, so say last 10 days, last 1 week. This was my biggest strategy, and this was the best thing that I did for myself that helped me score much higher than I was even expecting. This was to make an LMR, a last minute revision notebook, or 20th notebook as some people call it. I have done a very detailed video on how you can make one for yourself and what to write in it. Everything is covered. You can check that video out. It will be in my description box. And also in the last week, you should check out all the images from major subjects like surgery, gynecology, PSM, and even microbiology and pathology. Because no matter how many times you see the images, say 3-4 months before the exam, it would not stick. But now is the time for images, and they are very scoring. My last tip for everybody in these last 2 final months would be not to chase after live videos. Now is the time when all these teachers are conducting live videos and you feel like you should attend each one of them, try to answer all the questions, but it kind of gets disheartening at one point because you're not able to answer even, I would say, 50% of the questions, and that leads to a dip in your confidence, and you wouldn't want that in the last few days. So just have faith in your own preparation, have faith and confidence that you'll crack this exam no matter what. Just go in with positive energy, guys, and I know for sure that your dreams will come true. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you got all the information that you needed. If you have any more questions, you can drop them in the comments down below, and you can even email them to me. I am there to help you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you. See you in the next one.